Hey guys, my name's Matt, I love hockey, and I was just about to go to sleep, and then I checked some hockey news and found that Max Pacioretty has now been traded. So figured I'd throw together this little video for people to wake up to who are on the East Coast like me, who are going to wake up tomorrow morning and be like, what happened? So let's go ahead and break it down. Max Pacioretty, that's this guy. He's 29 years old, he's a left wing. Last year he played 64 games, had 17 goals, 20 assists, 37 points, his plus-minus was -16, and his total on-ice time per game was 19 minutes and 2 seconds. In case you're a Vegas fan and you don't really know too much about Max Pacioretty, here's what you're getting. He is a 30-goal scorer in 4 of the last 5 seasons he played. He was named the captain of Montreal Canadiens in 2015, has remained so since then. His current cap hit is $4.5 million, and he is a UFA at the end of the 2019-2020 season. And he was traded over to the Golden Knights in exchange for Tomas Tatar, Nick Suzuki, and a 2019 second-round pick. Now, in case you're a Montreal fan and don't really know too terribly much about these two players, Tomas Tatar is 27, he's a left wing, he played 82 games last year, he had 20 goals, 14 assists, 34 points, his plus-minus was a -19, and his total on-ice time was 16 minutes and 16 seconds per game. Nick Suzuki is a prospect who played in the OHL last season. He's 19 years of age, he's a center. He had 64 games played last year, 42 goals, 58 assists for 100 points in the OHL. A couple additional pieces of information about these two players. Tomas Tatar has had 4 20-goal seasons in a row. His current cap hit is $5.3 million, and he is a UFA in 2021-2022. Nick Suzuki was the 13th overall pick in the 2017 NHL draft. He was 4th in points in the OHL in 2017-2018. His current cap hit is $894,166, and he is an RFA in 2021-2022. Another interesting piece of information is, according to Cap Friendly, Tomas Tatar has a no-trade clause in his contract that started on July 1st of 2018, so maybe he really didn't feel like a part of the group there, like he wasn't clicking, because realistically, if you look at his points totals from last year when he got traded over to the Golden Knights, he was not putting up good numbers. They say that the team that has the best player at the end of a trade is the team that won the trade. And Max Pacioretty is definitely the best player here. Whether or not this trade looks smart in 10 years will really be about what Nick Suzuki turns into. He is a center, and there always is a market for good centers. And he looks like a really solid player, so potentially he could develop into something great. Either way, it's an interesting trade. It's always exciting when a big name like Max Pacioretty gets moved, and he ended up in Vegas, which I would not have guessed at all, and it just makes Vegas that much more dangerous this coming season. So look out for those guys if your favorite team is in the Western Conference, and it's not Vegas. Maybe I should say this trade will look weird in 5 years, potentially, if Nick Suzuki develops into some good. 10 years is a long time. I'm really tired, guys. That's all I really wanted to say about this trade. Just inform everybody in case they wake up tomorrow and they're curious of what happened, and maybe inform some people who might not know too terribly much about these players of what they just got in this trade. But if you like the video, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Check out my season previews. I have one going up today for the Calgary Flames, and I have a handful up for other teams already. So go check those out if you're interested in that. I feel like in those videos I'm a little bit more energetic. I don't feel like I sound so tired, and I feel like I have a completely different cadence in those videos, so they might be worth checking out even if you didn't like this video. Either way, this is Less Than 3 Hockey, and thank you so much for watching.